Sourav Ganguly has put out a very cryptic tweet hinting perhaps at the possibility of a political innings on the cards. Sourav Ganguly has hinted that he is embarking on a new journey. In a tweet that he put out just moments ago, he said, 2022 marks the 30th year since the start of my journey with cricket back in 1992. Since then, cricket has given me a lot. Most importantly, it's given me the support of all of you. I want to thank every single person who's been a part of the journey, supported me and helped me to reach where I am today. Today I am planning to start something that I feel will probably help a lot of people. I hope you will continue your support as I enter this chapter of my life. Sourav Ganguly there putting out a very cryptic tweet hinting perhaps that he is gearing up for political innings. Remember, just a few weeks ago, he was seen dining with the top brass of the BJP at his residence. Home Minister Amit Shah, the BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya, among others, were in fact present for a meal at Sourav Ganguly's residence. That happened just a few weeks ago, and now Sourav Ganguly putting up this very cryptic tweet talking about how he's planning to start something new, and he feels that this is something that's going to help a lot of people, and obviously hoping for support as he enters a new chapter in his life. So is he going to be quitting BCCI, joining politics? Remember, there's been a lot of focus on Sourav Ganguly and of course his political ambitions. He says he's going to be starting something new. What really does this mean? We will, of course, continue to get you the latest on this big story, hinting perhaps at a political career, and a tweet like this coming in weeks after he dined with the Home Minister at his residence. Let's go right across to Akhilesh joining us in the studios. Akhilesh, very cryptic tweet there put out by Sourav Ganguly. What are you picking up? What's the backstory?
Well, the tweet doesn't say much about his future course of action. He does not say whether he would continue as the BCCI chief or not, or is he going to resign from that post, or is he going to join the politics? Because as far as the West Bengal politics is concerned, a lot of speculation has been on as far as Sourav Ganguly is concerned, that whether he's going to take the political step, because the BJP has been very keen that Mr. Ganguly should come and join the party. Because in fact, in the last assembly elections, the BJP was ready to project Sourav Ganguly as the chief ministerial face. And remember, last month on 6th of May, when Home Minister Amit Shah went to Kolkata, this was his first visit after BJP lost the assembly election. He went after a year, and that time Mr. Amit Shah spent an hour at Sourav Ganguly's residence. He had a dinner where all the family members of Sourav Ganguly were present in that dinner, and also BJP leaders like Swapan Das Gupta, Amit Malviya, who is also co-in charge of the BJP for West Bengal, he was also present in that dinner. So that basically means that Amit Shah says that he has a very good relationship with Sourav Ganguly. Of course, Amit Shah's son is part of the BCCI and part of Ganguly's team there, Jai Shah. But of course, BJP and Amit Shah, they are very keen that Mr. Ganguly should come and join the BJP. But whenever there's a talk of Ganguly joining politics or coming to politics, every time there is some resentment within the say in the political circles, and some news or some other thing comes out. And we have seen that how when the last time the BJP was trying to rope in Sourav Ganguly, that time he had some health complications as he was admitted to hospital. And West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee herself went to meet Sourav Ganguly. So Sourav Ganguly is a prize catch for both TMC and the BJP. Both have been trying to rope in Sourav Ganguly for that, and we do not know what his next future course of action is going to be. But of course, he indicates that he is going to work for the people now, and that opens the speculation that whether he is going to join the politics or not.
Well, an indication that he wants to do something to help people is perhaps the most clear indication that this does talk about the possibility of a political foray. But it's also been very interesting, Akhilesh, like you've been pointing out, that he's always balanced it. A day after he had that meal with Amit Shah at his residence, at a hospital inauguration, the next day reports said that he talked about how he's very close to Mamata Banerjee as well. So he sort of tried to play both sides. Which way will he go? It's a story that we will of course continue to track. An interesting tweet, a cryptic one at that has in fact been put out. It is of course a bouncer, and which way it goes is a story we'll track very closely. Thanks very much, Akhilesh, for joining us with the latest.